Hello friends, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing very fine wherever you are. You know, I get so many complaints from German people who watch my vlogs. They say that I paint a very good picture about Germany, and they are sure that I would have faced some problems when I settled in Germany, and it couldn't be all life of, bed of roses for me. So they wanted me that I should also make a video about challenges which I faced while staying in Germany. And many times many non-Germans also want that because if they want to come to Germany, they should also know the disadvantages of living in Germany. So I thought that okay, I will make a vlog about what are the disadvantages of living in Germany, which are really, there are challenges. Look, I'm very happy about living in Germany, and I didn't even want to make this vlog about saying bad things about Germany, because Germany has given me a lot. But still, there are always pros and cons of living in any country, and this is my opinion about what challenges you can have living in this country. Whichever country you choose, there will be always some negative points of every country. So this is my opinion about this, and I just wanted to share it with you. Number one challenges of living in Germany is bureaucracy. Have you watched the series Netflix series Dark? It is a German series. All the actors are Germans, and story, screenplay, everything is by German people. And Dark is, you will find it very complicated. That is how German bureaucracy is, so complicated. No matter how well prepared you are, no matter how many documents you take with you to the office, you will always find some document lacking in your folder, and and then bureaucrats will say that okay, come next time again. And this is the first thing you will come across, because when you go for applying a visa, and when you even land here in Germany, then you apply for a resident permit, all these things you have to come across these bureaucrats. And even Germans, they also have their encounter with bureaucrats, and they say that it is really an adventure to go to such offices, because every time they demand so many papers, and they also say that they are very rude. In my opinion, what I have seen in my immigration office, that people don't know German, and when there's this immigrant bureaucrats, they really struggle very hard to communicate with these people, that these people are living here for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, but they still refuse to learn German. And these makes Germans really angry, that if you want to live here, then why you are not learning the language. And I have also become a friend with a German bureaucrat, and she was actually mother of my kid's classmate. So she said that she's very happy that immigrants are coming here, and she's very very tolerant about it, and very liberal about it, not in a racist way. But the only thing they say, that people are not flexible and try to adapt according to the German culture. Otherwise, and sometimes they also have so much workload. So if you will be a little bit, try to understand their situation, that we are not giving them the documents which they require, and still they have to all the time, struggle with so many customers in a day, so many people, they will get a little bit stressed out. But if you really have a patience with them, in the end, after 5-10 minutes, they get very soft, and they are very nice, very smiley. Actually, they are very helpful in the end. So you have to keep that in mind, that first 10 minutes in any German office, you will find the person very rude. Some people are very nice from the start, but you may find that person, if cross you the table, is very rude. In 10-15 minutes, he will become very nice, very soft, and he will actually help you out from your situation. So keep faith. Second thing which I found very challenging in Germany is that taxes are very high. You have to take so many insurances, and as comparable to USA, salaries are actually low, because in USA salaries are really high. In Germany, salaries are a little bit lower on that side, and taxes are higher. But the thing is, you can't Germans are really very okay with that. They have made their peace with that, because they think if they are paying taxes, it is helping the society in general, so you can't complain about it. And that is why I also find it very good, because no matter how much insurances you are paying, no matter how many taxes you are paying, it is actually helping the society in general, which brings the peace in the society. But in the beginning, it is really a shocker how much part of the salary will go into the taxes. Third is language. Language I put on the third place, not on the first place, because language is not as difficult as they say that German is too difficult to learn. No, I learned it and it was not so difficult. I found French very difficult to learn, and German was in comparison very easy to learn, and I had fun with it. But problem with me is that my language has become like a soup. So when I speak a sentence, my half of the sentence is in English, and 30% will be in Hindi, and remaining will be 30% will be German. So I'm not able to construct a proper sentence. I fumble a lot, especially if I'm talking to an Indian, and then I get confused, should I speak in Hindi? I'm not able to switch over very fast. Sometimes I'm thinking in German and speaking in English. Sometimes I'm thinking in English but speaking in German, and it is all mixture of all so many languages. Punjabi also a little bit in between. So it has become a soup. But yeah, language is also difficult in a sense that in their grammar is altogether different from English. Like they don't say I will go to school, they say I will to school go. So, and it is a very simple sentence. In complex sentence structure, it is more complex, but still it is doable. You can learn the language. Once you are in this country, it gets easier to learn the language, and it is not as difficult as French. I found French really very, very difficult to learn. But I will say that please learn the language, because here everything is in German language. People out of courtesy, or maybe you will find some person speaking in English, and maybe in some big cities, but whenever you go for internet connection or for electricity or for train system, everything is in German. So you will have to learn German. For short term, yeah, it will be okay that you are taking help of your German friend, but till when? You will have to learn the language. So please make it a priority whenever you land here in Germany, that first thing you learn the language. Only then opportunities will open their doors for you. And next point is here, low saving interest rates. In India, I'm coming from India, we have very good investment returns policies. We get good interest in banks, and if you think that a 7% interest or 6% interest is very low in India, then look at here there is absolutely no interest in the bank saving rates. Like for the current saving rate there is no this, and for fixed deposits you get maximum 1%, and that also at high amounts for higher periods. So this is really very low, which really discourages us to save. But still, Germans are very good savers. They really save their money, and they are not very good gold buyers. It means they don't invest so much in gold. In India we also invest so much in gold, but here they don't invest so much in gold, but they really save their money. And they also enjoy a lot for outdoor activities, as I have already told you in many vlogs. But saving interest rate is very, very low here. Actually it is negligible. So if you're coming from India or that country where saving interest rates are high, you will get a shock here that, oh God, your savings are not bringing you any return. And my next point about the difficulty of living in Germany is that there are just too many rules. There are really rules of everything. Like between 1 to 3 in the afternoon, you are not supposed to cut your grass. And in some apartments, it is even forbidden to run a washing machine. That is why they don't even have a washing machine. In the apartment, they will have a washing machine area separate so that it doesn't disturb the whole building. And after 10 o'clock, it is totally peaceful time. You can't, for throwing garbage, there are so many rules. I have told you in my other vlogs also that there are so many, weird rules about Germany or something. I have already explained so many things. You can refer to that vlog if you want to see it in detail. But for everything there, like for traffic, there are different rules, too many rules actually. So when you're learning car, you will come across so many rules that you have to, when you're driving, you have to look for the road signs, and you have to really drive accordingly. For schools, for offices, they really go according to the rules. Like if my job is up to 8 hours, I can maximum do overtime up to 10 hours, because if I have too much work, if I think, okay, today I will sit late and do do the late sitting and work more. No, it is not allowed. I can't work more than 10 hours. And for that 10 hours also, I will get extra some break time for that. They are really very particular about. They don't want to stress you out. Employer will not like it. Like if I have to take my annual leave from my office, I have to take it. I will not say that, okay, no, I want to come to office, I'm very hardworking person, I will work. They say no, you are supposed to take the leave. And if I do overtime, in some offices you can get the payment also against your overtime. It is not worth it because again so many taxes are cut from it. So you can also take free time according to it, so that one day if I sit for extra 1 hour, next day I will can go home back early, 1 hour early I can go home. That is not a problem. So they are very rule bound people, and if they has their office time, they will finish their work in that office time very sincerely and in a very hard working way. But after that, when 8 hours is over, the employer will expect you to leave the office, because there are so many insurances attached to it. They don't want to take any risk, and yeah, that is how. So whenever you're coming to Germany, you be prepared that you have to follow the rules, and that is how Germans will like you. They have a system according to which their society works. That is why their society works in such an efficient way, because they follow a rule. And whenever somebody try to break that order, break that rules, then there is a problem. Then that is why they don't like it, and I think they are right in that way, because they really like the discipline way of things, and we will have to learn it if you want to integrate in the German society. I hope you liked the problems which are shared about me living in Germany. And if you have some more challenges which you think, if you are living in Germany and you had some more challenges, you face so many some other difficulties, then please write to me in the comment box. Do hit the like button if you liked my video, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. I will see you in my next vlog. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay blessed. Bye bye.